Meet Zora. Zora is 14. She comes from the star island of Luma, a small floating island in the sky, where the clouds glow at night and people live in colorful houses made of crystal and wood. Zora is curious, brave, friendly, and sometimes clumsy. She loves meeting new people and learning about their traditions. She carries a small compass that glows when there's something magical nearby. Zora wants to explore the world below her island. Every time she follows her compass, she finds a new adventure. Chapter 1. The First Step. Have you ever wanted to jump into the sky? Zora did. In fact, Zora didn't just want to jump into the sky. She wanted to leave it. Zora was not like most girls. She was 14, with hair as wild as the wind and eyes the color of a summer storm. She lived on the star island of Luma, a floating island high above the world. On Luma, the clouds glowed at night, and the houses were built from shining crystal and wood. People were gentle, quiet, and if you ask Zora, just a little bit boring. Zora wanted more. She wanted adventure. She wanted to see the land below, where people danced in festivals, rode trains, and according to her grandmother, sometimes even ate ice cream for breakfast. But no one ever left Luma. No one except Zora. The compass. One morning, Zora woke up with her compass glowing. The compass was not normal. It was round and golden with a small star in the center. Usually it was quiet, but today the star inside was spinning so fast it looked like it was dizzy. "Oh no," Zora whispered. "That means something magical is calling me." She put on her boots, grabbed a piece of bread from the kitchen, and tiptoed outside. Her grandmother was still asleep, and her grandfather was reading his newspaper, as always. The compass pointed down below the edge of the island, where no one ever went. Zora's heart beat like a drum. "Today is the day," she said. "Today I will take my first step." The first problem. Of course, there was one small problem. Zora had no idea how to climb down from a floating island. She stood at the edge and looked over. Far below, she could see a great green land, shining rivers, and the silver line of a train moving like a snake. "I could jump," Zora said aloud. Her compass gave a little spark of light. "That's not helpful," Zora complained. She tied ropes together, but they were too short. She built a wooden ladder, but it fell apart after 3 steps. She even tried using her bed sheets as wings. That idea was not very good. "Okay," she sighed. "If I break my legs, at least it will be interesting." The funny landing. Zora closed her eyes, held her compass tight, and jumped. "Ah!" she screamed. The wind caught her hair, her arms, her boots. She spun like a leaf in a storm. Just when she thought she would hit the ground, something soft caught her. Bump! Zora landed in a haystack. A very smelly haystack. "Ugh," she sat up, straw sticking out of her hair. "This is not how heroes begin their adventures." A cow looked at her. The cow chewed slowly, as if it had seen girls fall from the sky every day. "Moo," said the cow. "Don't laugh at me," Zora told it. The village below. Zora climbed out of the haystack and looked around. She had landed near a small village. The houses were red and yellow, smoke curled from the chimneys, and children were running in the street. "Wow," she whispered. "So this is the world below." She noticed something strange. Everyone was busy. One man was carrying boxes, a woman was painting a door, and children were hanging colorful flags. "What is happening here?" Zora asked a boy nearby. The boy stared at her. "Who are you?" "I'm Zora," she said proudly. "I came from the sky." The boy blinked. "From the sky?" "Yes, I fell down onto your cow." The boy laughed so hard he almost dropped his flag. "You're funny." The festival. The boy explained that today was the festival of first steps. "Every year," he said, "we celebrate the day when our ancestors first walk into this valley. There will be music, food, and games." "Games?" Zora's eyes sparkled. "Yes," said the boy, "but only for people who take their first step today." Zora smiled. "Perfect. Today I took my first step into your world. Can I join?" The boy looked at her muddy boots and the straw in her hair. "Well," he said slowly, "you look like someone who just took a very big step." The first challenge. At the festival, Zora tried many things. She ate honey cakes that stuck to her fingers. She listened to music, played on wooden flutes. She watched dancers spin in bright clothes. But the most exciting part was the first step race. In this game, children had to carry a basket of apples across a field full of obstacles. Ropes to jump, barrels to climb, and puddles to avoid. Zora held her basket tightly. "I can do this," she said. The race began. She jumped the first rope. Easy. She climbed the barrel. No problem. But when she reached the puddle, she slipped. Splash! The apples flew everywhere. The crowd laughed. Even the cow from before mooed loudly as if cheering. Zora sat in the puddle, dripping water, her basket empty. "Oh no," she muttered. "I'm terrible at this." Then she remembered something. Her compass. It glowed softly, pointing at one last apple. sitting near the finish line. She ran, grabbed it, and dropped it into her basket. She crossed the line last, but smiling. The crowd clapped. The boys shouted, "She did it! She finished the race!" That night, as fireworks filled the sky, Zora lay in the grass with her compass in her hand. "This world is strange," she whispered. "It's messy, it's funny, it's dangerous." The compass glowed again, brighter than before. It pointed toward the dark forest at the edge of the valley. Zora sat up, her eyes wide. "What's waiting for me in there?" she asked, and saw her next adventure was already calling. After reading, let's practice with Zora. You have to match the word with the meaning. We have compass, haystack, festival, puddle, obstacle, and glowing. Please pause the video right now, do this exercise, and you will learn the answers in a moment. Here, you have to answer if this sentence is true or false. Again, please pause the video. Now you have to choose between past simple and present continuous. Again, pause the video, please. And the last task is speaking. Please leave your answers in the comments. I will check them. So first question, would you like to live on an island in the sky? Why? Why not? Have you ever joined a festival or a race? Can you describe this? If you had a glowing compass, where would you want it to lead you? Thanks so much for today.